Hello viewers, welcome to the channel and welcome to another Minecraft video. In today's tutorial we're going to be building the Strv 103-0. Now before we get into the build, glad to be back after like a month-long break. So our first vehicle is going to be something kind of small so I can get back into the system of doing tutorials. It's not that complicated, again it's small size. I thought it'd be kind of cool to start with. It's been a vehicle I've wanted to build for a while, but now I have a model available for it. I finally built it, and here it is. Just a quick look around of it. It's only like 3 blocks tall. The 105 we got is a little narrow, but not much you can do about that. That should really be it. Now let's get to building it. For our very first layer, we're just going to do same old system. Place down one placer block, take some spruce trapdoors, and from this placer block we're going to put down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 spruce trapdoors. One more row to each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now we're going to put down some wheels. So first we're going to take some nether brick slabs, place one down, then one nether brick up slab right in front of it. Next is some spruce stairs. I believe we're just going to be facing backwards towards the nether brick. So the face of the stair should be facing towards the nether brick. Next we're going to place down the first block, so green terracotta. And then 2 stairs facing towards each other. 1 terracotta behind those 2 stairs. And then the 2 slabs, 1 and 1 in front. Now we're going to place down the item frames. So one right there, one right there. We're going to skip these 2 slabs. I'm going to skip these 2 stairs, as this is basically the 3rd wheel. And the 4th wheel is just going to be this block. Again, fill them up with green terracotta. And that should do it with layer 1. To begin our second layer, we're just going to take some green terracotta, place down 1 right in the middle. Then this is going to be a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. In the back, place 1 upside down spruce stair. And in the front, it's going to be 1 upside down spruce stair. We're going to do this one more time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Another upside down spruce stair. And this time we're actually going to place a placer block because this stair needs to be a quarter stair for transmission. I think would be kind of like this little thing to shift the power from the engine right here to the drive wheel in the front. After that, it's just we're going to begin the tracks now, which is just supposed to be what is this thing? A nether brick stair. Sorry, it's been a while, guys. After that, we should be taking, I believe that's a spruce slab. Don't think we'll need any more placer blocks. Okay, so this is a spruce stair right in the front, upside down. And then between the two, it's just a row of 1, 2, and 3 spruce slabs like that. Now the only detail I think is on the front of this thing is just toe material stuff, equipment. So it's just a item frame on both these outside slabs and a tripwire hook upside down. There. Just like that. Let me check if that's correct. Yep, that should be it. For the front, that is. And now we can continue towards the track area. So next, it's just 1 green terracotta behind this nether brick stair. Item frame, green terracotta. And now nether brick up slab. And now we're going to take the dark oak for just a little bit of variation in the color. 1 dark oak, 1 nether, 1 dark oak, 1 nether, and then behind the last nether brick slab, a green terracotta block. Same old item frame, and green terracotta. And one of the last blocks we're going to place is a nether brick stair. That should wrap up the second layer. We can move on to layer 3. Now first, to begin our third layer, which is where we get into the real meat of the tank, we're going to be doing the barrel area first, since before I forget how it's actually built. So first it's just a anvil laid out like this. Then behind it, it's going to be a upside down spruce slab, just up facing spruce slab, two spruce trapdoors, two spruce trapdoors behind one another, and three spruce trapdoors right on the front for the barrel. That should be about how long it is. Now behind this last spruce trapdoor, we're going to place down a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 green terracotta with a upside down spruce stair behind it and a spruce sign right on it, so right here. Now for the other rows to either side, we're going to take out the simplest part first, so just another line of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 green terracotta. The same upside down spruce stair, but an item frame, and an upside down triple R hook, just like from the front. So right in front of this line of green terracotta to either side, we're just going to place down two spruce trapdoors, two spruce slabs to either direction, and in front of them, we're going to take a dark oak trapdoor, and then we're going to use some green carpets, place down 1 and 2. Next we're going to place down an item frame just on this nether brick stair. Then we're going to use a spruce fence gate to place the headlights on, so it should open towards that direction. We're going to need that item frame again, and a snowball for the headlights. So sneak mode, place a item frame, snowball, and does it for the headlights. Now we're going to take some spruce stairs. I believe they should be facing, the stair should be facing inwards, and then a quarter stair just right in front of it like that. So now the front is nearly done. We're going to move on to the side, which involves 1 and 2 upside down spruce stairs, a dark oak spruce stair for some sort of vent, I guess, and after that it's just 1 and 2 more upside down spruce stairs, and finally we're going to take some mossy cobblestone walls, place it off this block, and one more behind it, and we're also going to place towards the back of this wall, not a snowball, rather a spruce sign. And we're also going to cover this side with spruce signs as well, all the way back to the first mossy cobblestone wall. Right there, just like that. Now I believe that should finish the third layer, and if all is well, we can move on to the fourth and final layer. Now to finish the whole thing up, we're going to do the fourth layer, which is really just top stuff. So because it's just so asymmetrical, we're just going to do break and replace system row by row, so I won't forget stuff, which I have a habit of doing. So first we're going to start with the barrel. So on these two trapdoors, we're going to place down 2 green carpets, and on this spruce slab we're going to place down 1 spruce trapdoor. Did I forget something already? Yes, okay. This carpet should actually not exist. It should rather be a spruce trapdoor. And this row of 1, 2, 3, and 4 should have carpets placed on top of it to finish up the barrel. Yep, all looks correct, so barrel should be out of the way. Now we're going to begin with this first row. So first, it is going to be a standard rail, followed by a row of 1, 2, and 3 spruce trapdoors, and then a spruce button on this first spruce stair. For our second row, it's going to be 1 green carpet, followed by 1 and 2 spruce trapdoors. Then this zombie head should actually be facing backwards, so let's put this one down, just like that. And this zombie head should be facing backwards as well, but can we get them angled just like this? So about a 45-degree facing backwards. That should be it for this row. So next should be another green carpet. Again, this is the hole on the left side right here, followed by a spruce slab, and we're going to place down a little zombie head to the side of the spruce slab. Then towards the next block, it's going to be another spruce slab, and then a green carpet. That's that row done. So for the next row, okay, we're going to place down just a green bed for some exhaust stuffs, and then a zombie head towards the back of this spruce slab right here. That's the next block, followed by a spruce trapdoor, and then a backwards facing zombie head, and then another backwards facing, and this backwards facing as compared if you were looking at it from the front, so technically placing forward facing, and then another zombie head, but just in general have them all facing towards, so their eyes are looking at the spruce slab. Again, that's a zombie head at a 45-degree-ish angle. Next, that should be a spruce pressure plate, so let me get that as a next block. So the next row should be the bed, but we also need a bar for the antenna. Let's get rid of that rail. So let's place this bar down. Then next it's going to be a spruce pressure plate, another iron bar, and then a green carpet. Towards the back, it's just going to be one spruce slab on this first, placed on this first mossy cobblestone wall. Shoot, we'll actually need rails again, so we'll need at least 4 more rails. What do I get rid of? Don't need pressure plates. I'm going to place another rail down. Oh, we'll need something else I didn't have. Oh yeah, let's just get a lever. Save the button for later. So in the middle, you should place down a lever, have it flick towards the back, followed by a rail, and then a green carpet just like on the left side. Now for the very last row, it's just going to be a rail, followed by a backwards facing zombie head, so the eye should be facing towards the lever handle. And then another rail. Okay, and our last little bits are going to be the antennas, so just add 2 more on the one you already have for a total of 3. Let me get rid of this guy right there. Okay. Now that should finish off our Strv 103-0. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Thanks for watching. Glad to be back, and see you next time.